Welcome everyone back to Inside Arena Football. We are joined by some very special guests today from the Jersey Bearcats. Coach AJ Roque will be making his return. He was here on a previous episode, if y'all been following along. And he's brought along two of his players, Augie Pinza, the running back, and Darrius Boyce, the defensive end for the Bearcats.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, guys?
So obviously we got quite a few people here, so I guess I'll just go one by one with this. How's 2021 been treating y'all?
I can start off saying it, man. 21 been good so far, man. Still going through the pandemic, obviously, but just taking it step by step with it. But overall, it's better than 2020. I can say that.
I couldn't agree more with that.
Definitely getting back to playing football in indoor game in the spring.
Oh,
yeah. As long as there's football on the schedule, it's a good year.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Speaking of which, y'all's first game of the season's coming up this week. What would you say is like how how much are you anticipating finally getting back onto the field to go ahead and chase that opening day win?
I think we've been bringing it to a different level each week at practice, every single week since we started. So I think for majority of us, it's really just being able to get out there and go have some fun. I don't think most of us have any dust we need to knock off. There's really no like pregame jitters with any of us. It's really just like opening the door and letting us run loose. And I think that's what a lot of us are looking forward to the most.
Yeah, I agree to that. Just that first game, man. Just that first hit, that first contact. Once that happens, it's on the popping after that, for real. So we trying to chase that greatness.
Absolutely. All they want to do is say they even try to hit quarterbacks. Everybody knows not to hit quarterbacks, and we're trying to hit them. So you got to keep people under control in practice.
Got to.
So, Augie, I'll start with you on this one. What would you say, in the off season, has been like your biggest focal point of focus in training?
I think the biggest focal point is really just all of us coming together. I know going into this, because this is going to be our first year in the AL, there's a lot of eyes on us, and I'm sure that we're considered the underdog to really come out on top. But there's a lot of people that don't realize how many weapons that we really have, and really just how good of a brotherhood that this team is. I mean, just trusting our coaches and putting it all together. So I think that's been our biggest focal point. It's not really developing any skill at this level. I mean, we already have the skill. It's there. It's really just putting it all together and, trusting our coaches and executing the plan they give us. So that's been our main focal point, I'd say.
Hey, Hunter, they're both ex-Jersey Flight players.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, with that being as Jersey Fight players, man, we definitely do have the advantage, like knowing what the pros and cons gonna be with the AL and what we be looking forward to. Like when it's time to play against other teams, like we definitely know what to bring to the table, offense and defense. So it's like this Saturday, there's gonna be a lot of eye openers when game starts at 7.
Yes, sir. I can't wait myself. I just can't wait. The whole thing with our scheduling and the Reading Raptors, leaving the league so late. Now I don't want to say it puts pressure on us, but now we really, really got to go out and dominate, these next games, coming up. Because some teams got 7 games, some got 8. We got 6 total, 5.
5, yeah.
But the the one game from last week that's supposed to be the 10th, you know, we got a forfeit one because we tried to get other teams in here. It's just it's so late that everybody's schedule is already set. So, you know, we understand what we're up against. So we'll be all right. We'll be just fine, honestly.
So you would say you've already gotten used to kind of having to adjust on the fly, even with COVID to be in the past rear view mirror soon.
That's it. Yeah, it's just been going week by week, you know, and that's all you can do with this pandemic is get through 1 week first. And then once you get through that week, you know, then we start worrying about the next week. But you can only go day by day, week by week, because you never know what happens tomorrow.
Well, since we have your coach on here, I guess I'll put you on the spot. What's it like playing for Coach AJ?
It's it really is something special, man. It's especially when you come to at this level, a lot of it isn't really like the relationship that we have with him. Most teams that you play on, especially
Did we lose him?
It shows he's still there, but he might have had like a or something. Okay.
There he goes. I think he's coming back.
where it went out.
Yeah. That's that cricket mobile, right?
It
Hey, the
connects to like
cricket's
random
working fine on
Wi-Fi.
my.
But yeah, like I said, it's definitely different playing for AJ because we have such a great relationship and chemistry. You don't usually find that at this kind of level. Like I said, most coaches, especially at the pro level, you're looked at as, you know, just a player. If you can't do your job, see you out, they ship you out, next man up. But AJ really takes time, man, and you build a relationship with each one of his players. He knows our strength, he knows our weaknesses. He knows where to put us in position to, you know, be great. And I think that's one of the best attributes a coach can have is to know their players and to know where to put them in order for us to succeed. I mean, we were all so hyped and excited for last year for our first AAL run together. And it got taken out right from under our feet a week out. And, you know, most other teams or most other organizations would have just been like, all right, man, see you guys next year. Hope that it works. You know, but we didn't do that. You know, we came together, we still practiced, we still stuck together, went undefeated and won a championship in another league. So you don't really find that, you know, too often where you have that, you know, bond like we have as an entire organization.
How much do you say that playing in that league during that break while many teams were basically sitting at home, would you say is going to give you an advantage going into your preparation for this season?
So I mean, any time together is great time. You know, you're developing a relationship and chemistry. So any time that you can do that, I mean, you're putting yourself ahead of the competition. So a lot of these guys on these teams that just got signed maybe like a week or 2 weeks ago or last month, you know, we're at such a higher advantage than them. We've been together the last year. And I mean, we got some new guys too. And there's a lot of good guys that didn't make that run with us last year that we have now. But I mean, it falls right into place. You know, we don't miss a step with this. And I think a lot of that is due to Coach AJ's style and, you know, the way that he prepares us and the way he gets us ready. The environment he allows us to be in at practice and with each other. You know, so I think that we're at a very high advantage because of that.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
Darrius, would you say that, oh, sorry.
Was that?
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I say I agree. You know, I know a lot of teams have like, you know, problems like in-house. I could say that honestly, I don't think we've ever had any like internal problems like ever from the start till now. I think we go and get good people first, and I think that's where it starts at. Good people. Everybody's athletic, can play the game at this level. I think when you get good people and then you add that with athleticism into a team environment, it helps build it faster.
Well, kind of like I put the both Augie and Darrius in the spot. I put you on the spot, AJ. How would you describe like the way that you are able to work with both of them in practice and when it comes to preparation? Like, are they like easy to like communicate with and get like do what needs to be done?
Yeah, well, yeah. Listen, absolutely. Again, it goes back to bringing good people in first. You know what I mean? That's what it starts with. Good people, people who want to be great, people who want to do the right thing, and people that want to still learn. Because at this point, a lot of people would be like, I'm not doing it that way. I don't like doing it that way. I've been doing it this way forever. You know what I mean? And now, you got guys that want to come in and they want to learn and also bring things that helps them, to help other people on the team. Like, I don't know. It's an environment that, I mean, if you're a player, you would love to be around because there's no like individuals. I don't know. I can't describe it because I've never been around like such a team oriented organization like we have now in the Bearcats. Darrius, I don't know if you want to add to the last question or anything because I know Augie been talking everybody's ear off.
Like me and Coach AJ, it's been about a year, me and him been like chatting it up, trying to like, hey man, come to the team and stuff like that. So it's definitely been in the works for a minute now. It's just like I got a good relationship with Coach AJ, man. Just like, I mean, what he looking forward to, like with this team, this organization for 2 to 3 years in the future, like it's about to be big. Like Jersey Bearcats about to be something serious, and this league, like we about to take over this league. I already know it. Man, for my end, defensive wise, man, I just want to just do my part for real, my assignment, much as I can. And when we ain't practice, I'm training my tail off, just getting ready. So I'm just ready for Saturday, 7:00 p.m. sharp. Just get your popcorn ready. Man, I'm just ready to get back to work for real.
Yeah, can't wait. I can't wait. Can't wait.
So I will have this question for both of y'all. Do you feel like potentially playing in front of no fans or reduced fans will take anything away from the arena football experience?
I want to say, well,
that all comes to the love of the game for your individual. It's still football. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it. It's football. I'm gonna be playing ball. I mean, luckily we can't have fans come to the game, but you gotta get your tickets online. You can't get the day of the game, none of that. So like hopefully, man, fan base gonna be there. The energy gonna be there, man. The kids, they're gonna love it. Hard hitting football. Somebody getting smacked on the wall. Man, yeah.
Can't wait.
Obviously, it sounds like y'all all been together for like the past year. What would you say is like the funniest moment that you've had in the past year, like as a group?
Probably Augie.
Probably
Augie running like he has a piano on his back.
That's a good one.
So I get another question. I'll go for one for each of y'all. Augie, what would you say is like the most memorable like football experience you've had in arena football, like so far through your career?
I mean, there's been a lot of like great ones, but I think this past season, going undefeated after thinking we weren't going to play football and being able to win a championship together in our home state. That was definitely the coolest thing that's ever happened to me so far.
So
What about you, Darrius?
I would say in the arena football, I'd say my rookie season playing in Kansas, the Kansas Coyotes champion indoor football league, just making a goal line stop. And that was one of my biggest ones, especially being fresh in the arena football in 2014. Yeah, I would say that would have been a good one. And second, that quarterback with the flights. We were going against the Rough Riders. Well, that was a good one too, I would say.
Yeah, that would be my second pick, was playing in West Virginia.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest experiences. Yeah.
That was crazy. That was the first time I think that season that we played in front of that many people.
Yeah, it definitely was. That energy, everything. It was just like, wow.
What would y'all say is the biggest difference in prep for playing on the road as an arena football player versus playing at home?
Being able to deal with that stiffness when you get off the bus.
Yeah. a different crowd, you know what it, man. It's the long drive. It's definitely gonna be a long drive on the 22nd of May.
Yeah, there you go. It's not that bad. 9 hours ain't that bad.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, when I was in Lehigh Valley, still 2011, we took 2 trips within 2 weeks to Wisconsin. We went out to Green Bay to play the Blizzard, and then we went out to La Crosse to play the La Crosse Spartans. That was 2 weeks apart. We took a sleeper bus though. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad on a sleeper bus.
Oh yeah, that was good.
That was good.
I think the
like
longest ride. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying that was like 16 hours.
Whew.
Wow. I would say like probably the longest ride I've ever been on. Like, I think the one thing I would say is that when you're going to a game, it's a little bit easier. The ride back, so like those are long, even with the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely is. Yeah.
Yep.
Another question for each of y'all. What would you say has changed the most in your playing style or preparation from year one to now?
I couldn't hear what you said.
Yeah, it broke up.
This is a question for each player. What would you say has changed the most from year one to now with your playing style or preparation for games?
Good.
Yeah, Hunter, I think you're breaking up.
Oh man.
I was hoping one of you guys heard what he said.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I kept trying to put the words together. I couldn't. It was kind of tough.
The biggest difference.
So none of y'all heard it?
Oh, here we go.
We heard it.
What would you say has changed the most from year one to now with playing style or preparation?
We lost you. We heard it from year 1 to 2, and then lost you.
I don't know what's going on with this thing. What part is
Good.
Maybe you got to end it and do another one.
I prefer to do that.
Yeah, you can do that. Just send me the link. Oh, here we go. What would you say has changed the most since year one to now? Oh man. I would say prep for the season. Year one, 24, 25 years old, wasn't much like stretching or anything like that going on. Now down the road a little bit, definitely trying to stretch a little bit more and make sure I'm doing more things to my body to get ready for the season than, more physically putting work in the gym and, with the trainers and stuff like that to make sure that like my body's very ready to go 4 quarters all season long.
I think Darrius may be trying to like reconnect himself or something.
All right. I would say from year one to now, I think you're talking about it like for the team wise, right?
Well, I was meaning like specifically like as a person, like as a player, or I guess as a coach.
Okay. All right, yeah. I would say if we go with the Bearcats from a year ago to now, I would say accountability and just different mindset of players with the new players that are in here now. With us now, it's a totally different mindset, totally different caliber of players, and that I'm just excited about. Even from the winter to now, there's 15 new guys that are in here. So it's just about split from the winter to now with guys.
It's always good to be able to like adjust from year to year. So is a good thing.
Right.
Definitely.
I think building your base and your core is important, because then you build off of that and bring in what you're missing, or you see your core. Yeah, they can do one thing, but you're looking for a couple of other things for guys to do too as well.
So Augie, what would you say is like the biggest thing you focus on when you improve on your craft as a running back?
Getting faster. Definitely getting faster, trying to heal up, man. Sometimes you don't realize how banged up your body really is when you're going every single week. You may not have the biggest game of your career, but you still took like some crazy shots, and you don't realize, week after week of doing that, really the toll that it takes. So I would say getting healthy, 100% was my main focus, and then getting my speed back.
Is that what they meant by you running like you have a piano on your back?
Yeah. I took a nasty. I had a guy land on me real bad the first week, and my ankle got all messed up. I actually had a little fractured bone on my foot, and I couldn't really shake it off all season. I was trying, but I really couldn't get that like speed back. But slowly, I'm getting there again. I just been really working on my craft as much as I can.
Most definitely. You always got to work on it to get better. Welcome back, Darrius. What would you say is the biggest thing you focus on improving your craft as a defensive lineman?
Speed. That's definitely been one of my key to just having that first step on going against the offensive line, that speed. My strength always been there. It just always been what have my speed, just my get off. That's always been my key for real. Just been working on that for a long time. Like when I was with the flights, and I dropped some weight too. When I was with the flights, I was at 275. And then once I changed up my whole training, my whole meal preps, I'm at like 250 now. So it's just a process for real. Just putting the work in. That's it. Just crafting day by day. Like after this meeting, I'm going to train. So I'm getting it in every day, faithfully.
What would you say have been some of the most challenging experiences through your career?
Shoot. I would say through my whole career playing football.
Yeah.
I would say after the work, I worked out for the at the time they were the Redskins. That was probably one of my challenging times. Just like it was, I wouldn't say challenging, but it was definitely a challenge. Just getting that opportunity for that to happen. Just been trying to get to the next level since I was in the 2013 draft. It's been a long road playing overseas in Germany. It's just I've seen a lot, experienced a lot. So it's just my route been definitely challenging, just getting where I'm at today. And that's one thing about just being with the flights. I definitely know being at this professional level, I know what to expect and what to bring to the table and help out with all the guys that's trying to get to that level. So it's just that's one thing I'm looking forward to for real. Everybody getting that shot, that opportunity.
Are there any goals that you're hoping to accomplish before retiring?
Oh yeah, definitely. Hoping my goal is just make it to the next level after this. Getting another opportunity to get a workout with a team. NFL, CFL, SFL, and all that. So it's just opportunity. Just get one more opportunity. Like I'd go back overseas, honestly. But I mean, right now, I got a family now, so it's different now. So that's all it is. But I mean, my goal this season is to get that opportunity to get one of the big leagues to give me a shot, Augie a shot, everybody a shot on our team, man. Just it's there. The talent is there. So but from defense, from the offensive line, the quarterback, running back, receivers, corners, linebackers, like it's there. Like this group is special for real. I don't see why. We should be undefeated. That's how I feel.
That's what I'm talking about.
For real.
I don't think people, they don't really understand that it's this. We got people that been around at all levels, from AFL all the way down to AAL to NFL. Yep. We got them all from all levels.
Yep. It shouldn't be no excuse why we shouldn't be in the championship playoff time.
We don't brag and boast like some teams do online and stuff.
How would you all say that COVID-19 has affected the preparation for the season?
I mean, as far as the biggest part is, well, for us, is not getting everybody so close together so much at a time. So Zoom has been big for us, as the NFL was doing during their season and stuff. And then getting out on the field also, but mostly on Zoom, where most of our time. And then, we'll hit the field at least once a week, at least. I think that's the biggest part is not getting the field work. But again, in sports, though, the biggest part of this game is the mental part. So you don't need to be on the field to win at this game. It's the understanding and of football is really where you win or lose.
Augie and Darrius, what could you see yourself each, like I'll just still do this one at a time though. Could you see yourself like in a front office or a coaching role after your playing days?
Oh yeah,
for sure.
I'd be hell of a strength and conditioning coach. For real. Yeah, I definitely could. I could see myself doing that.
Yeah, and for me, I want all players, ex-players, to be coaches with us. I want to keep everything in house. I'm big on that. I like all that stuff. I want it to be all in house, all coaches, everything.
Yeah, that's the goal. Even when
They always
when
got it.
phys-
There's always a spot here for 'em.
Call me Coach Bo.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure. Like it looked like AJ was trying to flip himself in like 20 different directions.
Yeah,
There.
flip over.
Any closing thoughts from y'all before we can close up here?
just don't be surprised. Don't be surprised at what we do.
No one over this side is surprised, of what could happen, of what other people are gonna say. We're just be like, we knew that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not something that we get a win that we're gonna be like, oh man, and happy about. It's what's expected.
We didn't come here to be a filler team. We're not here just to have another team in the division. We're not here for any of that. We're coming here because we're about to make our presence felt.
Yeah, everyone was selected. People were turned away. People were selected. And it's you got to find what you want. Can't just take everybody. Some of these teams just take everyone just to have that. It's a good thing, but it's a waste. Find out what you want, and make it happen.
April 17th. Get your popcorn ready. That's all I can say.
That's it. That's it.
I guess that's a perfect way for us to finish up here. Obviously, it's honored to have you back on again for your second appearance. Augie and Darrius is amazing to talk football with y'all. Best of luck to the Bearcats and your all season.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Hunter.